So a lot of companies have what they call fast start programs, and every company has a different name. Our company has a name that's very unique. The bottom line is giving certain rewards to distributors who do things in a very short period of time. A short period can be defined as 4, 6 to 8 weeks, maybe even 3 months is a short time. Basically basing the whole distributorship and your success on what's going on up front when you're new in the business, which by the way is when you know the least. So Chris, why don't you tell people, do you love these things? Do you hate these things? Like how do you feel about these fast start? We have one in our company, so it's not like we're bashing in other companies here.
I actually both love and hate it. It kind of brings up lots of different questions and different scenarios. But there's a common thinking in MLM, both on the distributor side and the corporate side, where they want people making a check as soon as possible. A lot of times people make a check in the first 30 or 60 or 90 days are so much more likely to build the business. And that might be true depending on how you look at the statistics. But the other thing to look at is, most businesses take 3 to 5 years to really become profitable or do something. Your MLM business is no different, especially if you're starting out on the side. And what we've seen in our own downline with our company's program, which is an 8-week program, people come in, work towards it, and say, okay, I got to sponsor these 4 people in 8 weeks. And if people don't achieve it, they feel like a failure then, and they're like, well, gosh, maybe I just can't, maybe I just not built out for this business. And then they kind of fade off in the sunset. Well, now we've lost good people over that because they came in, they had that, and then they fell off. But it's also good because it can get people taking action and getting focused. Since it usually only costs a few $100s to start a business, people don't have a whole lot of skin in the game. So this program can also help people get started. So we've gone back and forth on kind of like the black and white, like, oh, we're not doing it. Oh, we're absolutely doing it. And what I found to work the best is it's the way you present it and the way you get people plugged into it. Now, will everyone be suited for going after these fast start programs? No, they're not. So don't make a one-size-fits-all. And we promote it to the people in our team that can benefit from it and who can achieve it. But we also don't make it like the end-all, be-all, like, hey, if you don't get, hey, if you get this, everything's great. If you don't, just go and quit the business. You got anything you want to add on there, Jason? Because I know you got a lot of similar feelings.
Well, and I can go into a lot. The irony is the people that don't make it, I never had the benefit they get if you do made it. And yet I've been successful really without it. So now I'm qualified for it because when our company created a program after I was in the business, I managed to meet the requirements. But I'd been doing the business for a while. I already had my skills. Yeah. When somebody's new, you're expecting them to do what I do very early on. So I guess just my takeaway is what you said. You can love them and you hate them. It's how you present it, and you need to kind of pick and choose which people you think are really going to go for it. Maybe downplay it a little bit for the people that you're not so sure they can reach it, because there are some people that are in a position to do it and others that aren't. And the people that are really going to in a position to go after it, maybe you play it up a little bit. You just have to kind of get a feel for what people are appropriate for it, the people, as far as the people in your downline. So I guess the point of this video is you can love them and you can hate them, but you got to balance each person as it applies to fast start programs.
And I want to ask you, the viewer, this question. Give us your feedback. If your company has one, what do you love them, hate them, or are you like us? Let us know.